And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Bridges, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. San Antonio leading by 6. Doncic outside. Can't get the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he cannot hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Oh, putting in work inside.
Defensive foul. Anthony.
Now Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Yes! Using that window!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And the basket is good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Luka Doncic. 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Cleared away by Edwards. Now here's Doncic. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Bird, Bull out there with O'Neal. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for Chicago, SGA is out there with Harper. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away. From making the playoffs.
You know, they battled valiantly, but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Harper. Off target with his three. Here's Maxey. This is his first shot of the night.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Jordan in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Thomas. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
19 seconds left in the first. Sengun with the screen for James. With the drive, it's blocked by Shaq. He's out of bounds. He's touched by O'Neal.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2 on the clock, and the Bulls with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead, they lead by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Now we'll watch out there with LeBron James. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then there's Traore. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see things in today's NBA.
Harper, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dallas also making a switch. Thomas checked in for Bird. Pass to McClung. Misses the 3. Chicago trailing here. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
We're now order Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Famer."
Chicago making some changes. James comes in for Sam Hauser, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Traoré. Outside, SGA. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Back to Maxey. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Korver, no luck.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper's shot's good.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The catch and the flush. O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Game clock. Shoots. Jordan can't get it to go. Now, here's Maxey. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Dylan Harper with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Cole is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Bird, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. Jordan passes to Şengün. His shot misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Şengün with the screen on Maxey. SGA. Good.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Outside for Jordan. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
The Mavericks leading. Bird finds O'Neal. From deep, Maxey sinks the triple. Maxey's got 6.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. He has 5.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Back to Maxey. They get it again. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Outside, Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bird. No good from Jordan. Dallas leading by 3. Takes it from 10. Thomas, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And a wide open look for SGA. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And that one is good. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
A pretty nimble guy. Maxey mixes up the defender with that dribble move to create space.
And Ball sends it back. And we've watched 3 so far. This one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got LeBron James. SGA is out there with Mark. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Jordan in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And he hits from 17.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Now Thomas launches it. A 3-pointer. Good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Jordan. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Now, we talk about the importance of their outstanding defense.
Outside, O'Neal. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Ball setting the pin for Bird. Bird lets it fly.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his